You are probably sitting on a chair right now that has more bacteria than a public trash can, because most airports are actually pretty gross. Think about the last time you walked into an airport bathroom and immediately wanted to turn around and run away. In this video, we are looking at the 2026 Skytrax rankings to find the 10 places where you can actually breathe easy and maybe even drop your sandwich on the floor without panicking. Getting these spots on the list is not just about a quick mop and bucket, because these airports use high-tech robots and professional cleaning teams that treat their jobs like a science. By the time we get to the number 1 spot, you will realize that some airports are cleaner than most 5-star hotels you have stayed in lately. Starting our list at number 10 is Zurich Airport in Switzerland, where the Swiss obsession with precision and order is on full display every single hour. The floors here are so polished that you can practically see your own reflection as you rush to catch your connecting flight to the Alps. Coming in at number 9 is Centriair Nagoya in Japan, which is a massive achievement considering how many millions of people pass through there every year. They have a dedicated team that specializes in cleaning the tiny gaps between the floor tiles and even the underside of the baggage carousels. At number 8, we find Kansai International Airport, which is built on a giant man-made island and stays remarkably free of dust and city grime. Even though it handles heavy traffic from all over Asia, the staff manages to keep the glass walls looking like they were installed yesterday. Number 7 brings us to Europe with Rome Fiumicino, which has made a massive jump in quality over the last few years thanks to a total culture shift. They started using smart sensors in the bathrooms that tell the cleaning crews exactly when a stall needs attention based on how many people used it. Singapore Changi takes the number 6 spot, which might be a surprise to some of you because they used to be even higher on the list. The challenge they face is that Changi is basically a giant indoor garden, and keeping a forest clean inside a terminal is a logistical nightmare. Between the butterfly garden and the giant waterfall, the cleaning staff has to fight a constant battle against humidity and natural debris from the plants. Moving into the top 5, we have Seoul Incheon in South Korea, which uses a fleet of autonomous robots that cruise the halls 24 hours a day. These robots don't just vacuum the carpets, but they also use special lights to kill germs on the surfaces that people touch the most. Tokyo Narita grabs the number 4 spot, and it is the first of 2 different airports in the Tokyo area to make it into the top 5. The staff at Narita are famous for their speed, and they can deep clean an entire gate area in the few minutes between a plane landing and passengers boarding. Hong Kong International holds strong at number 3 because they have invested millions into antimicrobial coatings for their elevators and handrails. They have even started using tiny drones to inspect the high ceilings and ventilation ducts to make sure no dust is collecting where humans can't reach. The runner-up for 2026 is Doha Hamad International in Qatar, which feels more like a luxury palace than a place to catch a flight. The floors are made of high-end marble that is buffed so often that it feels like walking on a giant mirror, and the air smells like high-end perfume. They have a massive workforce dedicated solely to cleaning the artistic sculptures and the high-end designer boutiques that line the departures hall. Finally, the cleanest airport in the entire world for 2026 is Tokyo Haneda, and it is honestly in a league of its own. Haneda has a legendary team of cleaning professionals who undergo years of training and even compete in national cleaning competitions. They treat every single smudge on a window like a personal insult, and they make sure every square inch of the terminal is completely spotless. The climax of their success comes down to the bathrooms, which are so clean and high-tech that people actually take photos of them to show their friends. If you want to know which airlines provide the best meals to go along with these clean terminals, click the video on your screen right now.